I've literally just been in the studio today all day filming videos, and I guess I just don't have the capacity that I used to anymore, which is, I guess, okay. But like, I feel like I used to film like, no, maybe I do. Maybe it just doesn't seem as hard. But I remember like a year ago, I'd literally film like 10 videos a day, and I definitely don't do that anymore. But today I probably filmed at least 6 or 7 or 8 or not. I don't even know. I've lost count. I have to check. But I'm really, this is a really interesting conversation I wanted to share with you guys. I've just been noticing like I don't. Let me start over. A friend of mine that I saw at church on Sunday was like asking how I was and everything with like, being sick and everything, and he's like, "What did you do with YouTube and posting videos while you were sick?" And I was like, "Actually, I just didn't post." And it just got me thinking. He's like, "Is there anything you could do to prevent that in the future?" And I was like, "Actually, well, like in the past, like I literally used to be like a month in advance plan videos, and then as things came up, like if something randomly premiered or somebody randomly released things, like then I would just post that stuff. Or example, like I'd leave Fridays free usually, or like I'd push stuff back. If somebody released something and I want to change the schedule up, or like if I would try to leave Fridays and maybe a little bit of Saturday morning free because I knew a lot of music would be released those days. But I was like weeks in advance having things planned out. And that prevents from that happening. Now, the problem that I've been having is I've been using my backlog because I keep traveling and I keep not being able to film for 3 days, 4 days, 6 days, whatever the case is. And therefore, I get this backlog and then I don't film for that. That's 20, 30 videos. If I go away for a week, that's easily 20 or 30 videos. So, I mean, that's only, 20 videos is 3 videos a day for 7 days. That's 21 videos. So, like, think about that, you know what I mean? So one thing I've been thinking about, it just an interesting concept is this evergreen style content where it's like these videos that I could post literally today or 3 months from now, and it wouldn't really matter which day I post it to get the amount of views. Now, if an artist premieres a video, that video is going to do likely the best it would the sooner it is to the release. Now, if it's such a massive song and your audience connects with it, I don't think they'd mind as much if you post it later. But it just will get caught up in the algorithm because everybody's searching for it. There's less searches 3 months from now for a popular song that was released today. So like that's not necessarily evergreen content. I'm talking about content like maybe the chatting with Jacobs or even stuff about other artists. Like I see, what what am I doing? I had a whole list of art. Now that I think of it, I have a whole list of. We on a live stream once we recently we just did a whole list of content that people would love to see from me, and we made a whole list of people like my thoughts on blank and who I'd want to do. Like that's an evergreen content. My thoughts on Pentatonics or Little Mix or Sabrina Carpenter, like that is an evergreen content because if I post it today or next week or 3 weeks from now, it's not going to matter as much. Now, obviously, if she ends up releasing a song, I'd want to post it then, but like it's evergreen in the sense of I don't have to. It's not based on something that just happened, and I would really like to start making more of that content so that I could just keep it unlisted or in a draft form and just for rainy days, and then also continue to try to get maybe a week in advance and just in video. So now I have a week in advance and evergreen content. I'd be pretty stinking set, man. I'd be set.